Hi friends, how are you? I hope you all are doing well. Friends, recently one of my students asked me a question. Sir, I am BTech final year student. Now I am very confused about my career. What should be taken after BTech, job or higher study? Friends, once you have completed your engineering, everybody asked what's next. This question is faced by many engineering students in the fourth year of BTech. Friends, in one movie, Nenu Local, everybody asked the hero after completion of his BTech, what's next? Next enti? And one nice song also will be there. अरे बीटेक पास అయినా అరే ఎంటెక్ పాస్ అయినా కంగ్రాట్స్ భయ్యా సూపర్ భయ్యా అని అనటం మానేసి అరే మనకే తెలియని లైఫ్ గురించి స్టూపిడ్ ప్రశ్న ఏంటి నెక్స్ట్ ఏంటి నైస్ సాంగ్స్ ఫ్రెండ్స్ సో కమింగ్ టు ద టాపిక్ ఫ్రెండ్స్ ఇన్ ద థర్డ్ అండ్ ఫోర్త్ ఇయర్ ఆఫ్ ఇంజనీరింగ్ కోర్స్ ఇంజనీరింగ్ స్టూడెంట్స్ స్టార్ట్ getting worried about what to do after engineering, what to do after BTech. Choosing the right career can be confusing for many students. Friends, the world is full of opportunities and you might not be aware of most of them. And first of all, you have to know about the greatness of engineers. Scientists investigated that which already is, but engineers create that which has never been. That is the greatness of engineers. And you proud to be an engineer. Friends, you know why most of the students are not getting the job after completion of engineering? Because of these three reasons. Students don't have the right academic skills. Students don't know where to apply. And students don't know the current job market trends. Because of these three reasons, many of the students are not getting the job. Friends, next we are going to discuss career options after engineering. Campus placements. It is one of the most favorite career options after engineering for most of the engineering students. You can choose to get an engineering job through campus placements. Campus placements can help you get a high paying job even before you get your degree. If you are wondering what to do after BTech, it's a great way to start your career. Friends, next you have to know about the placement process. The placement process is broadly divided into two categories: on-campus placement drive, off-campus placement drive. On-campus placement drive. These drives are conducted on campus, reducing your effort of having to visit companies for placement drives. Colleges often have placement committees which are responsible for the companies coming on campus. These companies have their own process, most of which have the basic steps of pre-placement talk, aptitude and technical test, group discussion and personal interview. Next, off-campus placement drive. Unlike the on-campus drive, the recruitment process of various companies is conducted off the bounds of your college campus. The level of competition is generally high in off-campus drives than on-campus drives. Friends, if you are watching my channel first time, please subscribe and click on bell symbol for getting future video updates. Friends, next we have to know about the complete procedure of campus placement. One of the best way you can prepare for campus placement is by knowing about the complete procedure. Here is the most common procedure for campus placement: pre-placement presentation, written test, group discussion, technical interview and HR interview. Pre-placement presentation. This is the first part of the procedure. In the pre-placement presentation, the companies that have come for the campus placements put up presentation regarding their organization. After the presentation, students are allowed to ask questions to the representatives. After pre-placement presentation, the next round, written test. The written test consists of questions designed to test relevant skills and knowledge like technical skills, basic mathematical and logical reasoning skills and command over the English language. After written test, the next round will be group discussion. One of the common rounds after candidates clear the written test is the group discussion. The main objective of the round is to check the communication skills, listening ability, leadership qualities, convincing power, and knowledge of a candidate. The discussion can be like on case studies, abstract topic, and topic from the latest news. Friends, some companies are not conducting the group discussion. After completion of the written test, they are directly going to conduct the technical round. Okay, next to technical round. After the elimination round of written test or group discussion, technical interview will be conducted by the company. This round will check the technical skills of the selected candidates. It can be either an individual round or a combined with the HR interview. The final one is HR interview. HR interview is considered as the final round of the selection procedure. The interview reflects the overall personality of the candidate. So this is the complete procedure of the campus placement. Friends, some students said my college is not providing any campus placements. What we can do? And some students are interested for the core job, their departmental jobs. Friends, the best way to start is by registering in reputed job portals like LinkedIn, Indeed, SimpleHire, Timeshop.com, Naukari.com, etc. These job portals are very helpful to you for getting a job in private sector companies. Landing a job in the private sector comes with its unique challenges. You need to understand the demands of a job profile and then create your resume around it. Friends, success is the sum of small efforts repeated day in and day out. Friends, some students are not interested for doing job. They are interested for doing higher studies. So next we are going to discuss about the higher studies. One of the most popular career options after engineering is to pursue further studies. Friends, if you are interested to do higher studies after your BTech, you can do for MTech. And some students are interested to go for higher studies in abroad. You can do MS. And some students are interested for management studies. So you can do MBA. If you are a BTech student, then you can prepare for the GATE exam for studying MTech. GATE exam that tests the comprehensive understanding of undergraduate engineering subject. With an excellent GATE score, you can enter prestigious engineering colleges for MTech. MTech is one of the preferred course after engineering. Suppose if you want to go for higher studies in abroad, you need to crack GRE and TOEFL exams conducted by the Education Trusting Services for admission to universities abroad. Reputed universities like MIT, Stanford, Oxford, Harvard, and other institutes accept this course. For some institutes in Canada, Australia, and the UK, you need to crack the IELTS also. And some students are interested for management studies. So studying management can help you getting high paying jobs with more responsibility. To enter this field, you will have to get an MBA. MBA is one of the preferred courses after engineering, and for that you will have to give the CAT exam, Common Aptitude Test. Your score in the CAT exam will determine which institute admits you. After studying management, you can get a managerial role in different companies. Management is one of the best career options after engineering in India. Friends, next, public sector undertakings. So most of them don't know about the public sector undertakings. So let's discuss here. When we have already mentioned the GATE exam, it would be wrong to ignore PSUs, public sector undertakings. After engineering, you can also choose to enter government-run public sector undertakings and get a good paying job. The competition level for these jobs is quite high, but it's worth it in the end. Public sector undertakings check your GATE score for recruitment. There are multiple PSUs and each of them announces the required GATE score for application every year. If you work hard, then you can even get a job in Bell, BHEL, SAIL, IOCL and other public sector undertaking companies. These job offer gives great pay, security and also respectable position in society. If you are wondering what to do after BTech, PSUs are good options. So next, government sector. You have a lots of opportunities in the government sector. So most of you don't know about this. Friends, there are various jobs are available in government sector after completing graduation in BTech. And you have more advantages of your technical study. In the government sector, jobs are civil services, Indian engineering service, banking and financial sector, staff selection commission, DRDO, Indian Space Research Organization, Indian Army, Navy and Air Forces, Indian Railways, Intelligence Bureau and etc. So you have a lots of opportunities in government sector, and also you are eligible for most of the government jobs. So most of the government jobs they are asking any graduation eligibility. So mostly first they will conduct the written test, and next they will be going to conduct the interview and certificate verification. Next, become an expert. Want to get a high paying job at the start of your career? Then you should take a course or certification in a demand skill. Many companies are looking for engineers who are familiar with the latest technologies such as artificial intelligence and blockchain. Jobs in these sectors are better paying. Moreover, you would not have to worry about getting a job because high quality courses also provide placement assistance. And the demand of these skills is tremendously high. The following are the most popular skills in the current market: blockchain, artificial intelligence and machine learning, digital marketing, data science. You can take a course in any one of them and kickstart your career. Friends, next we are going to discuss about internships. Often it becomes incredibly challenging to land a full-time job in a reputed company immediately after completing graduation. However, this is the best time to take on internships. Internships are excellent means to expose yourself to the real world working environment. Although they last for only few months, 3 to 6 months, they can help build your professional outlook and attain a deeper understanding of work ethics. Internships are like a short-term training process where you learn the job's ropes, understand how to conduct yourself in the workplace, and become aware of your strengths and weaknesses. They present the perfect opportunity for you to learn and grow as a professional. So internships are the best option for getting a job in top reputed companies. After completion of your internship, some of the companies are directly recruiting you. So this is also one of the best opportunity you have. Friends, the next one, entrepreneurship. Last but not least, there was a time when engineers shied away from entrepreneurship, but the success of many engineer entrepreneurs in recent years have inspired the youth. You can choose to start your career entrepreneurial journey after graduating. To start on this path, you should first identify a relevant problem and come up with a solution for it. The problem can be in any sector. For example, Flipkart removed the hassle of shopping offline and Paytm solved the problem of cash scarcity. So first find a problem and solve it. For budding entrepreneurs, there are many resources. You can join a startup incubator and get a head start for your company. There are many startup incubators in India. Entrepreneurship requires a lot of patience, but the experience of starting and running a new company is priceless. Moreover, the returns of succeeding as an entrepreneur are fantastic. Create your path. As you can see, engineers have tons of career options after their graduation. The above is a list of some great career options after engineering. We hope it will answer your question. What to do after engineering, what to do after BTech. You can determine your interest based on your career choice that you would like to opt for after your graduation. For all young minds wondering what to do after engineering, you need to check the amount of time, the difficulty level before deciding which path to option after your graduation. Best of luck for your better career. Thanks for watching my video. Please do subscribe I need your support and encouragement.